So Scorpio, the overall energy of this reading, the Five of Swords. So it's like you have your mind on someone, you're maybe releasing somebody, but that somebody had someone or something tied to them. And that might be why if you're releasing them, you're releasing them or just thinking about them. You are picking up swords of truth and clarity, and there's more on the ground. So you're coming to an understanding within yourself about someone here. So let's keep reading. Up here in your highest energy, I think that someone that you're looking back at put you through the ringer somehow. Wow, just kind of like feeling at your wit's end with this, whoever this is that you're picking up your swords of truth and clarity about. This is in your highest energy. These are the two highest energy cards in your entire reading, Scorpio. Let's find out where this goes. I have the Star card, which is great, right above the Five of Swords and next to the Nine of Wands. You're going through some deep healing over a relationship, and it's this relationship that I'm talking about that you're looking back at. I have the Star card, very spiritual. It's like seeing your own reflection coming back at you and remembering the essence of who you are. It's healing to your bare bones. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. So next to the Star is the Seven of Swords. This is part of the swords, I think, the truth and clarity that you're picking up. There was some sort of deceitful behavior with this person. Now, they could have been lying, stealing, cheating. You could have heard a rumor, too, with this card, which had nothing to do with them unless you asked them right out, This can be the taking of love and not the giving back. It's just deceitful. It's energy you do not want around you. And I think this is why you're looking back at them. I think that they're no longer in your life, but they're still a part of your life because they're still, a part of your energy. But you're healing. You're going through this deep spiritual healing and understanding about this individual or two individuals. But there is someone or something attached to this person, okay, that's leaving as this other person leaves. I have the Seven of Pentacles under the Nine of Wands and next to the Five of Swords. So this is waiting. This is like waiting and waiting forever and ever for a relationship here to come to fruition. Now, maybe this is why you let them go. Maybe this is why you were felt like you were put through the ringer. Maybe this is why you felt that they were being deceitful with you because it wasn't coming to fruition. It's like the bush has budded, but it hasn't blossomed, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting for it to blossom. That gets very tiring. You may have come to your wit's end about that. I have the Magician on the other side of the Five of Swords. This is a card first off, let's look at that infinity symbol. That symbol is the symbol of intuition and knowing. This card tells me that you have all the tools to manifest what it is you want from life and what you want from a love relationship. You have all the tools. You have a giant cup of love. You have a pentacle for security and stability, a wand for fresh starts and new beginnings, and a sword for truth and clarity. And you have everything it takes to manifest what you want. Now, you may be manifesting, and I probably are since the Magician is here. You're manifesting a different dynamic in a relationship here. I have the Ace of Pentacles right below the Seven of Pentacles. This is that offer that you were waiting and waiting and waiting for. It just wasn't coming to fruition. That offer of security, stability, groundedness, possibly a commitment. This Ace of Pentacles is right next to the Fool. And the Fool is under the Five of Swords, the surrounding energy. The Fool is, it's fun while you're living in this energy. I mean, it's like just living in the moment, throwing caution to the wind without a care in the world. bouncing along with your head in the clouds. But the thing is someone always ends up looking forward. Someone always gets more involved. And the timetables, not always, but usually you both don't look forward at the same time. So I think what's happened is you took your head out of the closet, you started looking towards the future, waiting for this relationship to become committed, more solid, and it just wasn't happening. So you're looking back at them, you're like, well, okay, go ahead, go out there, be the fool, live in the fool's energy, date whoever you want to date. That might be what this person is. And you're going to manifest what it is you want from life. I have the Page of Cups next to the Fool and under the Magician. It feels like they do try to come back with some sort of, can I get back in your life offer? But this is the Page of Cups. So that's, I don't take it full-heartedly because there's a fish in the cup. This can be a card for Pisces, by the way, that might be in your chart or their chart or around this reading. But this offer, it's only half full because that cup has a fish in it. So it's like a half-hearted offer about coming back in, and it feels like they just want to go back to living in the Fool's energy with you. That was a good place for them. That's what it feels like. I'm going to pull out an angel card at the very end of this reading. Okay, so we have the Justice card up in your highest energy line. So this is next to that sneaky, deceitful behavior. Yeah, you do. You put your sword up. It's like you go into self-protection. You get rebalanced. That's what justice is all about. It's the balancing of the scales of justice. It's like self-justice. So you become self-protectant, self-balanced. This is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. So, and it's all over this energy here of the Seven of Swords. It's right next to the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands is a card of success in love. So it's kind of like opposites on both sides. I think you really wanted to move forward with this person. I think you were really hoping for that success to come through in this relationship. You may have been seen as a couple by others already, but it just feels like it wasn't happening. Not on the inside, not, where people don't see how they don't see your relationship. Only you and them see what really goes on. But the people on the outside saw you as a couple. So this card of success and love is something you need to balance over. You need to get balance between your hopes and some kind of deceitful behavior here in this relationship. And you are. I have the Hangman next to the Six of Wands. So the Hangman is what I call the card of enlightenment because, see, the head is all lit up. And it's almost like, you're hanging there, you're stuck. You're not going anywheres. And you're in this place of thought. And you're seeking this enlightenment about what is going on. You may have questions about why will they not commit? How did I get myself into this? What should I do now? But the Hangman, this is a very spiritual card. And so I look around the Hangman. And for one thing, they know that you really you were seen as a couple, you felt like a couple, and you wanted to move this into a more stable relationship. Well, then I have, I have another card connected to the Hangman, and I'll get to that. I have the Four Cups. So yeah, they do try to come back in. They do try to come back in with an apology. It's like they want to restart this relationship, but you're hesitant. You're not reaching for the cup. There's more cups out there, and so I think you really have to think about this one. You may not take it at all. I have the Six of Pentacles under the Six of Wands, right next to the Four of Cups. It's the breadcrumbing. You were breadcrumbed. They were giving you just enough to keep you hanging into the relationship. Threw your scales off balance. That's why the Justice card is up here, because you're getting rebalanced from this energy. And you're realizing it. You're picking up these swords of truth and clarity. This is what, remember how these cards are just popping out all over the place? There must be quite a few of you out there who have been going through something like this. I have the Page of Pentacles right next to the Six of Pentacles and under the Hanged Man, the card of enlightenment. Well, this is your energy, and I think you really are figuring things out. The Page of Pentacles looks at that pentacle as if it's a crystal ball. And you're looking towards the future. Remember the Fool's energy? Remember the Ace of Pentacles down here next to the Fool? Yeah, you are looking forward. You want something solid and secure. You want a partnership. You want to build on this relationship. And they were just breadcrumbing it. And that's what the Hangman's pointing out. It's like they know what you want. They know what you were expecting and hoping for here. And but you have these other issues going on with that partner who wants to stay in this energy of the Fool. I have Temperance, and this is under you not reaching for that offer or an apology. It's like they're trying to come back in. And it's next to the Page of Cups, where this offer, this cup, is only like half-hearted. I think they want to stay in the energy of the Fool. The Magician is actually pointing to Temperance. Pointing right to Temperance. So Temperance is a card for Sagittarius. Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But with Temperance, their job, your guardian angels and spirit guides are mixing that potion back and forth. You got one foot in the waters of emotion, and you have one on the ground. They're trying to get both your feet on the ground. I think this is, they always do what's for your best interests. They're trying to get you tempered. They're trying to get you, you're taking action too. You're putting your sword up. You're getting rebalanced. They are about getting rebalanced. This is not a balanced situation when you have one foot in the water and one on the ground. They really want both your feet on the ground. You probably have some decisions coming up in your life, and you need to be grounded. As a matter of fact, from the cards that I see that are coming up past this card, is you are by nature a grounded person. So this Fool's energy was probably kind of out of your norm. You're really not the type to live in the moment and throw caution to the wind. And you got caught up in it. And, we're human. We do that. And so your guardian angels and spirit guides are around you to try to help you come back to being you. I have the Empress. All cards are male or female. So the Empress here is Libra or Taurus. Could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the Empress, if you're a parent, you are a good parent. But otherwise, you are just a loving, kind, thoughtful, and considerate, and generous, and giving, and I can go on type person. You have beautiful qualities about being an individual, whether you're male or female. This is why your guardian angels and spirit guides are all around you. They're trying to help you get grounded to being you again, and so are you. So you feel that, you know that, and you are looking back at them. So you might have let them go. I don't know if they walked or you sent them off on a walk, like just keep going. But on the other side of the Empress here, I have the Nine of Pentacles. So you remember I already said, I think you're normally a grounded person. And this is like way out of your norm, and you're trying to get back there, back to being you. I think you were stable and secure, self-confident, and grounded before you had, got involved. You took a leap of faith with someone, and it just doesn't look like it really worked out here. But you are going to be coming back to being you. You're going through the healing. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are here, and you are going to become yourself again, which is a beautiful self by looking at these cards. I'm going to take one of these cards here from the angel deck, and may or may not have anything to do with this reading, but it's a message from your guardian angels and spirit guides, something they just want you to hear and think about. Very fat cards. Do some shuffling. And Then I'm going to put them on the table and make a cut. Take the bottom card. And this is your card. Guardian of Action. Can you see it there? Okay, it's called the Guardian of Action. You can pause and read this card as many times as you want. I'm going to read it to you though. Guardian of Action. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. That's your message. So I'm going to put it right here, Guardian of Action.